guys, it's Chessa with Checker. Welcome to our bi-weekly What's New Live. Quilt shops from all over the world depend on Checker for the newest fabrics and notions. So you can find us here every other Wednesday. I assume if you're watching you already follow us on Facebook, but if you don't, make sure to give us a like. And there is an option to turn on notifications so that you receive a reminder whenever we are live. It's always fun to see where you're watching from. Most of you already know the drill. Leave a comment with your shop name and location, and I'm going to try to give you a shout out. If you are new to our episodes, welcome. There are a bunch of great ways to stay up to date with what's new in the industry. One of them is that obviously our website, we add new products to it daily. They're super easy to find. Just go to the category you're interested in seeing and then use our handy drop down and use the newest to oldest filter. This is a great way to be sure that your shop is up to date with the newest quilting and sewing products. And you know what else you can do? You can join our private Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel and our newsletter, as well as watch your inbox. These are all great ways to stay up to date. Also, don't forget, this video stays on Facebook. We never delete it, so you can go back and watch it or finish it later or rewatch it or whatever it is you would like at any time. To make ordering easy for you, there is a link in the description, which is to just the items I am showing today. If you have a question or would like to take a second look at something, make sure to pop it in the comments and I will answer it at the end, or I will show it again. If you're a fan of Creative Grid rulers, you are gonna want to stay to the end today. You're not gonna want to miss this. And we know everybody loves a good sale flyer and a good deal, so make sure you stay to the end so you can take a little peek inside our current sale flyer. Let's see who's watching today. Hello Jennifer from Jennifer Sewing Creations. Hello Jen from around the block in New York. Hello Linda from Quilt Time Getaway, sorry. Farmers Daughters Quilts in Iowa. Karen at Missouri Star. I wonder how everybody's weather is today. We got some pretty nasty storms this morning. It was great. There's Pat on the back. Pat on the back in Arizona. You think I see you guys every time. I would be better at this. And hello to Anne from Lapidmore, Norway. We're going to start today off with 3 new holiday books from Martingale. If you love decorating for Christmas as much as you love counted cross stitch, you are in for a holiday treat with this Christmas. Did we lose audio? Okay. If you love decorating for Christmas as much as you love counted cross stitch, then you are in for a holiday treat with this cross stitch Christmas countdown book. Cross stitch Christmas countdown is created by the noted designer Susan Arch, and she's going to help you put the merry in the season with original cross stitch designs for 2 dozen 4x10 mini stockings. Here's a good picture of them. Combine decorative linen cuffs with whimsical cotton prints to make little stockings you can hang each day in December until the big day arrives. Whether you tuck in treats and notes for loved ones or simply use them as festive decor, these adorable stockings are sure to bring joy to all who see them. Make the season bright with a beautiful quilt complete with wool applique motifs that will spark your favorite Christmas memories in this Christmas cheer book from Martingale by Stacy West. As you stitch each block of this beauty, you'll reminisce about your childhood days of sledding, decorating the Christmas tree, and putting out treats for Santa's annual visit. Holly bows, candy canes, poinsettias, gingerbread, and other family holiday fare will make this quilt one you will enjoy displaying for years to come. Come join the fun as Pat Sloan's holiday celebrations take you on a joyful journey through a year's worth of celebrations. You'll find easy patchwork and fusible applique projects for Valentine's Day, Easter, see this nice carrot one here, the 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and even Christmas. Stitch welcoming lap quilts and table toppers, plump and pretty pillows, trick-or-treat totes, cozy Christmas stockings, and more. Keep your home decor looking fresh and cheery as the seasons change. You'll always have the perfect pattern on hand for a housewarming or holiday gift. Keeping with the holiday theme is Jim Shore's Holiday Traditions coloring book from Design Originals. This book is filled with more than 30 of his folk art-inspired Christmas-themed designs of snowy villages, horse-drawn carriages, Santas, and more. Each illustration is complemented with its own meaningful message from Jim himself, plus a quote based on the nostalgia and love and tradition for a truly heartwarming coloring experience. It also includes high-quality gatefold covers featuring a gallery of Jim Shore's original artwork, and the designs on the coloring pages are printed on a single side of high-quality paper that has a perforated edge, so it's super easy to take out, frame, hang up, put it on the fridge, all of those great things. Now that we are finished with the new holiday books, let's talk about scraps. We all have a love-hate relationship with them. When to keep them, when to throw them away. It's kind of really stressful. But Checker is here to help. We have 2 new books from Scraps, 4 scraps. So let's check them out. Scrappy Improv Quilting from Landauer is the first quilting book of its kind that breaks down the intimidating technique of improv piecing to a smaller scale, making this approachable how-to guide perfect for quilters of any level. Featuring 22 mini quilt patterns, step-by-step instructions, tips on selecting and combining scraps, and so much more. Create a collective of mini scrappy quilts that will inspire you to move on to larger scale improv. Longtime friends and creative quilters Carrie Nelson and Joanna Figueroa of Fig Tree & Company have paired up to create a scrapbook of quilts by It's So Emma, a quilt book like no other. This marvelous compilation of 30 plus projects stem from just 6 blocks and a collection of scraps. Both quilters present their takes on each of the 6 blocks, showing the wide imaginative range you can travel with one block and just a bit of fabric. Along the way, they offer plenty of tips and tricks, artistic guidance on how to select your scraps, and a bevy of inspiration served up from a bounty of projects. is Dreamy Dan from So Kind of Wonderful. Dan is a little bit long, so bear with me. He is actually 28 by 63 inches, and he is made using the Wonder Curve ruler, which is sold separately. This is for the confident beginner using a standard sewing machine. Show the second half of him. Next up is this high quality 2022 wall calendar that showcases award-winning artist Jim Shore's masterpiece designs. Featuring 12 of Jim's original paintings of beautiful seasonal scenes, filled with inspirational quotes that complement each piece of art. And what also is included is a behind-the-scenes spotlight on Jim, his studio, and his artistic influences. A great gift for you or a friend. Speaking of gifts, let's check out these adorable Bitty Boomer wireless speakers from Cycle. Bitty Boomers are where pop culture, lifestyle, and art meet through sound. Through the power of music, everyone will be given the chance to express themselves. They're in a window box with a hang home, perfect for displaying in your store or on the counter. With a variety of choices from Nickelodeon, Marvel, NFL, Disney, holidays, and more, there's something for everyone. I have the snowman here from the holiday collection. And I also have SpongeBob and no, it's not Raphael. Which turtle it is, Sasha? Donatello. These are both from the Nickelodeon collection. A real cool thing about these is that you can sync two of them together, so you can put them in different spots around the room for an around sound effect. Plus, being small, they can easily travel with you. We actually were trying these out in the office on Friday, and we're pleasantly surprised with how loud they can actually get. Because I mean, look at the size in comparison to my hand. And it's also super easy to connect. So make sure you check out all of the styles. We have like over 100 of them on checkerdisc.com. Another great gift is K Facet's Diamond Quilt Jigsaw Puzzle from CNC. Challenge yourself to a visually stunning puzzle experience with 100, nope, it's 1,000 unique pieces. I can hear this cricket right outside the window, and it's just right in the back of my ear. It's kind of distracting. So the next item that I want to talk about is something that actually I personally have already tried. So I'm super excited for Checker to offer it. It is called Grandma's Spot Remover Laundry Spray. Just the spray is all it takes to remove oil, grease, grass, blood, makeup, and fabric bleed or pet stains, and even more. In my case, it was, I got chocolate cake on my white outfit. But honestly, I sprayed it and washed it once, and you can't even tell that I ruined it. It doesn't look ruined anymore. I'm not supposed to wear white because I always get it dirty. But now that I have this, wear it whenever I want. Let's move on to a new pattern from Sally Tomato. This is called the Audrey pattern. It's a modern zipper top tote bag. The pattern is fantastic for showing off your favorite prints or quilted fabric. And the finished size is 14 inches wide by 11 inches high and 2 inches deep. This bag features an adjustable cross-body strap, a hidden, I forgot what side it's on, that's how hidden it is, a hidden front pocket zipper. There is also an interior slip pocket, and it's a zipper closure, and it is also fully lined. And you can choose to add on these cute little metal purse handles if you feel. I like it. I think they're super cute. Sally Tomatoes hardware comes in a bunch of different colors, so you can pick your favorites, your favorite style. Let's keep moving with new patterns. We have quite a few new ones from Fabric Cafe. These are the ever famous 3-yard quilts. Here's boxes and bows. Then we have Picture Perfect, Attraction, Gallery. So these are all about 44 by 62 inches, give or take a little bit. Puzzle Me, and Friendship Star. From Villa Rosa Designs are 6 new patterns. They are a convenient travel size, and they're printed on just the front and the back, so you don't have to worry about losing pages or keeping track of it. First up is Slice and Dice. Then you have Addison, Unfurled, Elementary, Underground, Turkish Delight, and number 7, because we can't count, is Jello Salad. Surprise, we had an extra one in here. And Lavender Lime quilting patterns, as you can see, come in this protective sleeve, which is awesome. It also slides across my table really easily. This one's Wildflower Fields. Again, prime example of just changing your colors, how different you can make it look. We have Eclipsing Stars. This one's 66.5 by 77.5. Then we got Fields of Green. And Seaside. A few weeks ago, I showed you the new Heat and Bond liquid vinyl from Thermoweb. This product makes your own favorite fabrics stain resistant and water resistant, and it can even make it waterproof depending on how many layers and how many applications that you do to your fabric. And Chris from Poorhouse Quilt Designs used it on a few of her patterns and was kind enough to send them to us to show you. She applied it to the inside of this scallop basket pattern. It was inspired to do that by someone who was wanting to use this basket for rolls and baked goods. You know, it's super cute. You just carry it from the kitchen, and it can be a centerpiece on your table. Even though that the liquid vinyl dries, you know, you would think, oh, maybe it's too firm. No, you can still fold and unfold your pieces, so that's super awesome. It doesn't make it so stiff that you can't work with it anymore. She was also kind enough to send us her scalloped placemats. The one has the liquid vinyl on it and the other does not. You can see the one with the vinyl has a bit of shine added to it. I like shimmery things. This is great for placemats like on your back patio or on your deck, somewhere where, you know, outside the weather's not great or you never know what the weather's going to be like. So if these get wet, they're not going to get ruined because they're actually not going to get wet because they're waterproof. And they can handle spilled drinks and food. Just simply wipe it off. We have vinyl on it. I just tipped over my water bottle. My apologies. Let's keep going with patterns. First up is going to be the Medallion Sampler by Fig Tree Quilts. There are 4 amazing Medallion Block of the Month samplers in one book. The unique thing about this book is that it has 4 different covers, one right after the other. Simply flip the rings over to see the next cover version and the set of materials required for that version. You can choose from summer salads, Christmas, Halloween, or scrappy fig tree vintage. The quilt consists of a center medallion and a collection of 6-inch squares around it, and it comes to a final size of a 72.5-inch square. Adorable little piece pumpkins are made more perfect with tiny Dresden plates. Dresden pumpkins from Susan Quilts is the perfect fall table runner. Pair it up with Susan's tiny witch hats that can be made from a charm pack of just 5-inch squares. Here are some more fun fall themed patterns that are actually from a company called So Fun. They are Halloween tote bags. You have the cute black cat, ghost, pumpkin, and monster totes. These are made from easy to use 2.5-inch strips. You can whip 1 or even 2 of them up in just an evening. You just have to use some sturdy duck cloth back and nylon webbing handles, and your bag will last for many tricks and treats. Make a statement with the Sky Feathers quilt pattern by the Cloth Parcel. Innovative piecing adds small inset stars around the feathered star. You can repeat lovely colors in the border feathers, or you can just do the center for a wall hang or table cover. It comes out to an 88-inch square. The intersection shift quilt is also by the Cloth Parcel. This is a gorgeous modern quilt that plays with color ranges and changes of direction. Instructions include 2 sizes, lap and a bed throw. You can make a big impact with bold colors and a contrasting background, or choose a muted color palette for a more subdued look. Each quilt uses 12 different colors for the stripes and is well suited for the intermediate quilter. While we are on a top down, let's look at this Dritz wrist pen holder. So this is an ideal way to keep your pins handy as you sew, quilt, or craft. See, it just goes right on there. It's a flexible silicone wristband, so it easily wraps around for comfort and it stays in place. And this generously sized magnet surface holds and catches pins and your needles as you work. It's also super handy. You just, oh shoot, I need a pin. Good to go. Let's give some more shout outs. Hello, Terry from Material Things in Virginia. Hello, Utah from Quilt Work Stats in Germany. Hello, Carla Jean. Hi, Shirley from Side Stitchin' in Ohio. Thanks for tuning in today. Hello to Penny from Clothesline Creations in Indiana. Hello to Betty from the Village Mercantile in Indiana. Thanks for tuning in today, Betty. Hello, Quilted Memories from Michigan. Hello to Naomi from Washington. Guys, we are getting towards the end of today's show and close to the surprise, so get your questions in the comments so I can answer them. Real quick, I'm going to talk about fabric. I know I usually don't, but I promise this is going to be quick. We have 3 new collections from Lewis and Irene that I'll show you here in a second. And the exciting part about these, I don't know if you'll find it exciting, but I find it exciting. You have 1 week to place your order. So let's go through them real quick. I have my little handy sticky note. It tells me you got 1 week, you need to order by next Wednesday. These are a January delivery, so you'll actually have these quite quick. Let's start with Jubilee. So, of course, they have their basics that would go good with the line. See, they have it in a couple of different colorway options. Project. Oh, that's actually a panel. That's a 24 by 44 inch panel. Then you have your repeat over here. You got your 2 colorways. Our next one are bumbleberries. Now you've actually probably already heard or seen this collection. They had a couple out already, which are right, these ones right here. But they are adding a bunch more to their line. So this is new, these are new, these are new, and these guys are new. A great basic that still has a little bit of a design to them. That was bumbleberries. And the last collection I have for you is Spring Treats. This is a cute little Easter line, springtime. You have this panel here so you can make Easter treat bags. Again, like I said, there's the suggested basic fabrics to carry with it. Some cute bowl. We got some cute blues. Got some yellow and pink, and some on a lighter background, more neutral. So again, these collections, we need your orders in by next Wednesday. We will also be sending a follow-up email about them to give you a little bit more of a in-depth about it. Again, that was 3 collections by Lewis and Irene. Hello to Amelia from So Little Time in Nevada. Hello to Fueled by Fabric in Canada. Hello, Judy from Judy Q Black in Oregon. Debbie from B Quilty in Iowa. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. As you probably saw in an email from us, Krista Mosier has a new scallop border template from Creative Grids. She makes it easy to add that off factor to any quilt by finishing it with a scallop border. This tool includes 3 sizes of scallops plus this corner unit here. The small size is perfect for borders that are 2 to 5 inches. The medium is ideal for 4 to 8 inch borders, and the large scallop works for borders up to 12 inches. Since you are creating the design element with paper templates, and you read more about that in the instructions, they can be spread and overlapped as needed, so you can adjust it to fit any length of a border. You just design and mark the border before quilting so that the scallop element can be showcased with the quilting, and so the machine quilter can attach the straight edges to her frame. It's a little bit easier. Then use the trim tool then use the tool to trim the curves and bind with a bias binding. Make sure you watch the how-to video on either Checker or Creative Grids YouTube channel. Krista came out with a new cut loose press pattern called the Simple Scallop Baby Quilt. Show you this. It turns a standard 24 by 40 inch panel into a stunning quilt. Would you like to add this border treatment to a different size panel of quilt? That is not a problem. This pattern focuses on the technique of creating scallop borders the no-mat way with that Creative Grid scallop tool. And if you're a visual learner, once again, we have you covered. The pattern includes a link to the video tutorial that shows exactly how Krista created this quilt. Hi, Crystal from The Quilted Life, which is Krista Mosier. Thanks for tuning in today, Crystal. We're glad you're watching. Hello, Jeannie from No Thimbles Custom Quilting in Texas. Hello, Joanne Lindaro Quilting in New Hampshire. Hello to Marcy from Cotton Picking Quilts in Oklahoma. So behind me is Krista's popular vintage windmill quilt pattern. That's from her pattern brand, The Quilted Life. And as you see, she added scallop borders to an existing pattern. This pattern's been out for a while. And it was super easy just to add that scallop border with her new Creative Grids tool. And I definitely say that added some awe factor to it. Has the new Creative Grids scallop template caught your interest? Well, you'd never guess what. It's one of our giveaways. It's actually bundled with Krista Mosier's Cut Loose Press Simple Scallop Baby Quilt pattern that I just showed you, as well as a pattern for the vintage windmill quilt that is behind me. I will let you know how to enter to win this in a few minutes, but let's talk about some great deals first. Don't we all just love deals? Our What's on Sale flyer is a big part of our commitment to quilt shop owners. You can depend on it to help your business save money. We always show you new products, but we do have over 1,000 fabrics and notions on sale every day. Let's take a peek inside. So the front section, if you guys don't already know, is what's new. Our sale flyer is sent in the mail 5 times a year, and it's always available for browsing on our website. And then you get into the discounts. Together with our product videos and reviews, you have a powerful set of tools that is devoted to you, the independent business owner. This is going to bring us to our second giveaway. See if I can do it without spilling my water. We are giving away a bundle of the items on the cover of the new sale flyer. This includes that new folded corner clipper XL from Creative Grids and designed by Susan Nelson, along with one of her companion cut loose press patterns. There is a 12 by 18 Creative Grids cutting mat. There are some sew all thread that's in a spring colorway from Gutermann, as well as a 45mm rotary cutter. Always need another one of those. The spot on dot magnifying lens set from the Gypsy Quilter. This was designed by Carolina Moore, and I am sure she is watching. I saw her name. There is also a pair of lightweight bent trimmer scissors from Ginger. See, I packed everything in there real good now. I can't get it. And there is also a set of EQ8 books, also there are some other goodies in there that you will find when you receive it. This is actually over $150 of a retail value. To enter this week's giveaway, there are just a couple of simple rules you need to remember. You must be a Checker customer, and you must be a member of Checker's private Facebook group. Both giveaways will be posted on our private Facebook page later today. To enter, simply put your shop name and location in the comments, plus like the post. If you're not a member of Checker's private Facebook group, we are posting a link in the comments to join. You will have until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this coming Friday, August 13th, to register to win this week's giveaway. If there's any questions, we're going to scroll through the comments, make sure we didn't miss anything. Tess is super excited about our giveaway and that we are fantastic. Thank you. Hello to Maylee from Vicky's Fabrics. Hello to Heather from Heritage Quilts and Fabric Shop in Wyoming. Hello to Kirsta from All About Quilting in North Carolina. Hello to Mary at Little Max Quilting in Michigan. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. You guys haven't been asking any questions. I guess we're just explaining things really well. Maybe we should explain them a little less well so that we can have you ask questions so I can talk some more. Well, since I don't see any questions, we're going to go ahead and call this one. It is such an honor to see you guys every other Wednesday. I really look forward to it. A reminder that there is a link to all of the items in the video description. It's just to the items I showed you today. All the items are available obviously on checkerdisc.com. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you back here Wednesday, August 25th.